Stay awake for an electrifying night of laughter, original music, comedy, dancing, and rock and roll stories from his musical career with Quiet Riot. Rough cut, singer-songwriter Paul Shortino. Comedians Lou McGelowitz, summer Sinclair, and stand-up comic Mary Upchurch join the party with a hilarious round of truth or brown sugar. Insomniac Television's official bartender Jessica Johns mixes the sexiest cocktails in Vegas. Dance music by DJ Aspen and the Dancing Not Ready for Bedtime Players keep the party moving and grooving. Comedian and jazz piano player Patrick Duffy gets the show started with a cool late-night vibe, introducing the ambassador of fun and the host of Insomniac Television, Jonathan Scott.
And thank you, Patrick Duffy. I am Jonathan Scott. Welcome to Insomniac Television, the show that asks the musical question, what are you doing up? Anyway, we're happy that you tuned in. We're happy you found us. If you're watching on real time, I hope you enjoyed Saturday Night Live. If you're watching in the metaverse, thank you so much for finding us, and we put together a great show for you. People often ask me, how did I wind up in Vegas? If you're a regular viewer, you know that I originally grew up in Chicago, but it's because of Saturday Night alumni Joe Piscopo. Joe Piscopo, if you remember from Saturday Night Live, was doing a Sinatra. He was a Sinatra tribute artist, and we came to see Joe Piscopo doing a Sinatra show. And they wanted me to go to Jack Daniels, which was Mr. Sinatra's favorite drink, and get Jack Daniels to be a sponsor of the Sinatra show. And by the time I got Jack Daniels to say yes, unfortunately, Piscopo show wasn't selling any tickets, so they canceled Joe, but they kept me, and I spent 10 years in working with Las Vegas Hilton and producing great shows that we're really proud of. And it was a long time ago. And one of the shows was the U.S. Marine Corps Toys for Tots show, and it was way back in 2016. And I want to introduce you to a guest that was in one of those first shows. Say hello to my friend Paul Shortino.
Hey, Jonathan, how you doing, buddy?
It was a long time ago.
Oh yeah, time flies, doesn't it?
Oh my God, it was just amazing. And a little bit about Paul. I mean, I have notes, but you may have seen Paul in Rough Cut. You may have seen him in Spinal Tap. You may have seen him
in Quiet Riot.
So a little later, Paul's going to do some original music for us. But thank you so much for being here.
Oh, it's an honor, brother, to be here with you.
I haven't seen you
for a while. It brings back memories of our Toys for Tots.
And now you're playing with icons of classic rock with my friend Iggy, and going and sold out shows.
Yeah, we've been playing a lot of South American. We've played Panama, Bolivia, also some shows in Mexico. In fact, we got a show coming up on August 2nd in Durango, Mexico.
Who else is in Icons?
The Icons is a show with Alex Livergood from Santana, who did the song, I'm winning, I'm winning. And also Wally Palmer from the Romantics, What I Like About You was one of their big hits.
What I Like About You. You stay up late at night.
Also the singer from Foreigner, not Lou, but Johnny Edwards, who actually was the first singer that replaced Lou and did a record on Atlantic Records. And then there's singer from Survivor, David Bickler, and also Robin McCauley.
Oh, Robin?
Robin. And then also a guy, Dave Evans, who was like the first singer in AC/DC.
Sitting next to Paul, our new friend, Mary Upchurch.
Hello, glad to be here.
Who's going to talk to us about dating in Las Vegas.
Or lack thereof.
Or the lack thereof. Sitting next to Mary, Summer Sinclair, actress, comedian, all the way from New York City.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for joining. You know, I like to start the show. This is a drinking show with a toast.
All right. Over the lips and through the gums. Look out, stomach. Here it comes.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us.
And you're drinking coffee. It's loaded.
Yeah, I'm not having coffee.
Loaded coffee.
So, Mary, talk about dating or the lack thereof. What's going on?
It's just rough out here. I'm getting older, okay? I'm kind of into my late 40s now, and it's difficult It's real difficult.
Do you go on dating sites?
I try to, but you know what? In Vegas, you kind of got to turn them off on Thursday nights, and you can turn them back up on Sunday. Because if you're on the little apps during the weekend, it's just all these people who come to Vegas for a good time. Yeah. And if the Super Bowl is in town, forget it. Or maybe it's a good, I don't know.
Could be super dangerous.
It could be super dangerous.
Summer, how about you? What's going on with you? I know you're an actress as well.
Yes, I've been acting since I was 18 years old, and it's been like 100 years now. And I recently produced my own film, my own short film that has been a passion of mine for a long time. And I also do stand-up comedy. I've been a stand-up comic for the last 6 years.
And we want to thank Jimmy Kimmel's, which is our sponsor. What do you talk about in your comedy? I haven't seen you, so I apologize, but what do you talk about?
I talk a lot about sex or lack of it. I talk a lot about living in New York. I talk about my red hair.
Yeah, we love redheads on this show.
Stuff like that.
Stuff like that. I know Spinal Tap is coming out with a Spinal Tap 2 after, what, 25 years?
Yes. Actually, it's a little over that, actually. They already passed the 25-year. So, actually, I played a character called Duke Fame, and I thought they were going to bring me in on the new one, the new movie. But actually, before 25 years and they released a DVD on it, I got a check in the mail for 8 cents. I thought, you know what, I'm going to frame this puppy. You know?
Oh, yeah.
8 cents. It cost them more to send me the check than the check was worth. So
I like to ask this question. We had Terry Fader on a couple of weeks ago, and we talked about finding your voice. When did you, in your career, when did you find out that you had a voice and that you were a singer and that was what you were going to do?
Well, I think it was like 12 years old, and I saw, the Beatles and Elvis on Ed Sullivan. So I figured, I was young, and I picked up a guitar and started playing it. And my mom was a singer and an entertainer. So,
Mary, how about you? When did you find your voice?
Oh my gosh. I've always been like a real talkative, chatterbox kind of kid. And it kind of just, I finally decided to do it. And it was back about 10 years ago, so 2015. I started like in the corporate world. I was like, oh, finish college, get a job. But then I was in my head, I'm like, I really want to entertain. I really want to do stand-up. So I finally did it in 2015. And then I just didn't stop.
Summer, how about you? When did you find out that you had a voice?
Well, this was by accident how I got into comedy. I was in Los Angeles at the time trying to go for my acting career. And I always brought my dog, and he would travel with me. And one day he died in my bedroom. And I was devastated on his death. And I called my boyfriend. He came to California because I was so distressed on the dog. And so to cheer me up, he took me to Flappers Comedy Club.
Sure, still there.
Yes, it's still there. But then all of a sudden there was like a guest spot came on, which was Tiffany Haddish. She just came on unexpected, and I never saw a woman on stage before. It was my first time, and I was watching her, and I just had a light bulb came on. I said, well, that's a woman on stage. She's successful. She does movies. And I said, maybe if I got into comedy, this is going to help me get into the acting.
Patrick Duffy, take us to commercial break. Here's some messages from our somewhat important sponsors. Stay awake for more Insomniac Television.
Don't go to sleep. More music and laughs right after a word from our sponsors.
Style Pub invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more, with a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Steiner's Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Steiner's, the Nevada Style Pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Steiner's, I love this place.
The sexiest show in Vegas.
Looking for a night out that's pure Vegas? Welcome to Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club, voted best comedy club in Las Vegas. Located at the Link Promenade, just steps from the High Roller, it's your ticket to big laughs from top comics handpicked by Jimmy Kimmel himself. No two shows are alike. Every night's a headliner, and every seat's a great one. Get your laughs at the best. Jimmy Kimmel's Comedy Club, only in Vegas. Only at the Link.
Make your heart zoom, zoom when I walk into the room. Want that sweet perfume, know you're craving something new. If you light my fuse, you know what I'm gonna do. Drop that bomb on you like ba-da-bee, ba-da-ba-da. 1, 2, 3, split the lighter. 4, 5, 6, take me.
Stay awake for a song written and performed by Quiet Riot and Rough Cut singer-songwriter, Las Vegas' own Paul Shortino.
I got to thinking and wondering why. How deep is the ocean? How high is the sky? I saw a butterfly dancing flight, watch the sunset as it faded in the night. And when the day is done, I lie in bed, thinking about the voices running through my head. You better slow down, don't run so fast. Time is short and the music won't last. I can't count the times how the days gone by. It's the simple things in life bring me joy and make me cry. You can run so fast to get somewhere, but you miss half the fun of getting there. Oh, and when the day is done, I lie in bed and listen to the voices running through my head. You better slow down, don't run so fast. Time is short, the music won't last. Time to feel the music. Do you feel that sound? Makes you feel good when you're feeling down. Time to hear the music. Do you hear that sound? Makes you feel good when you're feeling down. Oh. And when the day is done, I lie in bed and listen to the voices running through my head. I better slow down, don't dance too fast. Time is short, the music won't last. Time to hear the music. Do you hear that sound? Makes makes you feel good when you're feeling down. Time to feel the music. Do you feel that sound? Makes you feel good when you're feeling down. Time to feel the music. Time to feel the music. Time to feel the music.
And thank you so much for staying awake. Jonathan Scott, you're watching Insomniac Television. I want to thank our sponsor, Palms Casino Resort, which is offering free pool admission and free cabanas to any local over at the Palms Casino Resort. A lot of promotions going on midnight to 5 a.m. for you insomniacs out there, and we know who you are. We're starting something else called Vegas Insomniacs. So we're going to be meeting every Friday for happy hour at the Composer's Room and start a little club called Vegas Insomniacs for people that can't sleep like me. Anyway, welcome back to Insomniac Television with our guest, Paul Shortino, who's got a story about being on the road.
Oh, yes. It was in Madrid. We had a day off on the tour, and I decided to go to bed with nothing on, because I usually would go to bed in my sweats because we had to get up early, get on the bus, go to the next gig. So we had a day off, so I went to bed nude, and the only thing I had on was my glasses. And I got up in the middle of the night and walked right out of the room. And I got
ambient.
out. And I went,
it's that ambient, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Felt like Joe Biden wandering in the Amazon. No. Anyways, I got outside of the room, and I went, oh, man, I just locked myself out of the room. And I was nude, so I got in an elevator, and thank God it was like 2 or 3 in the morning. And I went down, and it was a glass elevator, so everybody could see what was going on. And I had to go to the bathroom. So actually, when I got out of the room, I saw a trash can, and I went over there and peed in the trash can, then went down and get a key to get in my room. And then when I got in my room, I thought, oh, my God, I really feel for the lady that's got a, the maid.
Yeah.
Because I tinkled into the trash can. But, yeah, that was a quite a crazy moment.
Your rock and roll lifestyle.
That's a rock star moment.
Yeah. But now it's time to play the game that's sweeping the country. It's time to play Truth or Brown Sugar. The word mondegreen is a word I never heard before. It's defined as a misheard word or phrase that makes sense in your head, but in fact incorrect. The best example of it would be Purple Haze by Jimi Hendrix. Misheard, excuse me while I kiss this guy.
Yeah.
When the lyric is really, excuse me while I kiss the sky. So there's a bunch of these, and I'm going to want you to tell me whether you think it's truth or brown sugar false. Okay, ready to go? We built this city on sausage rolls. This misheard lyric from Starship's first ever single is so common that it prompted a parody song that held the #1 position on the UK singles charts. Truth or brown sugar?
It's brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
Truth.
Summer?
Yeah, that's true. That sounds delicious.
It is true. It is true. And we built the city on sausage rolls. It was a true thing. It Smells Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. Legend has it Kurt Cobain, Nirvana's lead singer, used to use the correct line, "Here we are now, entertain us," whenever he entered a party. Truth or brown sugar? Kurt Cobain. Here
I
we are
would say
now,
that's
entertain us.
probably truth.
Mary?
I'm going to say brown sugar.
Brown sugar.
It's like the Gladiator, are you not entertained? I think it's true.
No, it is true. He used to say that. But the misheard line is, "Here we are now in containers." And so here we are now in containers. Blinded by the Light by Bruce Springsteen. Wrapped Up Like a Douche, Another Rumor in the Night. Truth or brown sugar?
Ah, that's brown sugar.
Mary?
That's brown sugar, but I've always thought that.
Summer?
True.
Lou?
It was a lot of karaoke nights before I figured out, yeah, that's true.
No, it's brown sugar. It's BS. It was revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night.
But I thought they really said douche.
Yeah, everybody
For years,
revved
I
up like a
thought.
douche. Anyway,
Like revs,
there's
I
no
got
right or
douche.
wrong, by the way. There's no rules. There's no prizes. This is just to instill conversation. Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. It doesn't make a difference if we're naked or not. Truth or brown sugar?
That's truth.
That is brown sugar. I've sung that song so many times when I was a kid.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference if we're naked or not.
Brown sugar.
Lou?
That's my policy walking around the house. Yes, true.
Yeah, he only waits for until he's in a hotel. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. Yeah, so that's brown sugar. Paradise City by Guns N' Roses. Take me down to a very nice city. Truth or brown sugar? Lou.
No, we got Paradise, Nevada right here. That's brown sugar.
It's Summer.
Brown sugar.
Mary.
Brown sugar.
Paul.
Brown sugar.
It is. Take me down to. You could probably hit those high notes. Take me down to Paradise City.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Take me down to the very last city with the
Yeah. I bless the grains down in Africa. Truth or brown sugar? Lou.
Yeah, that sounds brown sugar to me.
Brown sugar.
That's brown sugar.
Everybody
Brown
knows it's
sugar.
brown sugar. It's I bless the rains down in Africa, not I bless the grains down
I
in
bless
Africa.
the rains down in Africa.
You know that. And that's how we play Truth,
Truth
or
or
Brown
Brown
Sugar. Play us on out of here, Patrick.
Thank you for staying awake. More Insomniac Television in just 2 minutes.
Hey Vegas! Celebrate every day in style at the Composer's Room. We bring you non-stop entertainment infused with the vibrant spirit of Las Vegas. Our tavern serves the best drinks in town. Whether you're a cocktail connoisseur or a beer buff, our bartenders got you covered. And let's not forget about the food. Our culinary delights are sure to tantalize your taste buds. Come for the entertainment and stay for the food. Reserve your visit to the Composer's Room today and start celebrating Las Vegas our way.
A Harmony Spa is a cozy facility providing beauty salon and day spa services in Harmony Hollow Studio, a whimsical outdoor cottage setting in a faraway place from the stresses of everyday life. A Harmony Spa focuses on one-on-one personal service as you relax in our famous Buddha hand pedicure, thrones or giant purple throne chairs with agate crystal countertops. Visit the website at aharmonyspa.com at 702-792-6245. The number again is 702-792-6245.
Diners, the Nevada-style pub invites you to play the best tavern, keno, and video poker in Vegas. Promos are how we roll, so make the most of your gaming dollars here with us. Come play in our ongoing gaming promotions and receive daily free play, bonuses, and more, with a chance to win Knights, Raiders, and Aviator tickets and big money with all those jackpots. It's not only the great gaming that Diners Pub has, it's the 24 awesome rotating draft beers and best appetizers to match. So join us in watching your baseball Aviators and all your home sports teams as we make history in Vegas. Diners, the Nevada-style pub at 8410 West Cheyenne, 1750 North Buffalo, and Las Vegas Boulevard and Windmill. Diners, I love this place.
'Cause I make your heart zoom zoom when I walk into the room. That sweet perfume, know you're craving something new. If you light my fuse, you know what I'm gonna do. Throw that bomb on you like ba-da-bing, ba-da-ba-da-boom. Make your heart zoom zoom.
Johnny finds the display case but can't break the glass. Just then, the air conditioner starts to spark, and its coolant malfunctions. The display case starts to frost up. Suddenly, it shatters like a sheet of ice. A hand reaches in and grabs a deck of cards. The alarm sounds. Who's there? Johnny is quickly heading home. His only thoughts are held tightly in his hand. This pair of lucky aces will get me out of the muck I'm in. The museum curator rushes in and sees the shattered glass and a deck of cards on the floor. He picks them up and fans through the deck. A smile comes to his face. 2 aces are missing. This is the story of Johnny Aces.
Hi, I'm Lou, and you're watching Bistros, Bars, and Brothels. Today, we visit the Desert Rose in Elko, Nevada. Not only is it home to beautiful bombshells, this bar is also known to have signature cocktails with peculiar names. But first, let's meet the staff.
Hi, I'm Sarah, the manager, and we're so glad to have you back.
Hi, and I am Jessica, the bartender here. I helped come up with our menu of signature cocktails, but let's start off with something simple. Have you ever had a snake bite?
I did once when I was a kid, but my cousin sucked out the venom.
Ew, gross. She meant the drink.
Yes, totally. Thank you, Sarah. Yes, the snake bite is a cocktail made of cider, lager, and liqueur. But hey, have you ever had a fuzzy navel?
Yeah, in fact, I have one right now.
Ew, no, put down your shirt.
But I am sure you've heard of sex on the beach.
Yeah, of course I have. I lost my virginity in Florida.
But I'm sure she didn't have the screaming orgasm. And I'm not referring to the vodka, orange cream, amaretto milk, and coffee liqueur.
Nice, great job, Sarah. And yes, a sex on the beach is vodka, peach schnapps, orange juice, and cranberry juice. But hey, why don't we just end this with a slow screw against the wall?
Oh, wow, I thought you'd never ask.
What? No! A slow screw is vodka, slow gin, SoCo, and Galliano. But don't forget the BJ shot. That is the drink that we take with our hands tied behind our backs.
Oh, wow. So I suppose a red-headed slut is out of the question?
Not a chance, Buster.
Thank you so much for staying awake. Jonathan Scott reminding you, as always, eat well and party hard, my friends.
In the dead of the day, my mind drifts away to a place I call my own. When I close my eyes, to my surprise, I'm dreaming again, oh no. Now the picture is clear and there's nothing to fear when they turn out the lights. If I face my fears, they'll all disappear like things I call